The role of a speaker at memorable occasions such as this one is not only to speak to the graduating class, but to impress upon the minds of the audience constructive influence, purpose, and a meaningful message. And so it is incumbent of me to be a vessel of motivation, inspiration, and buoyancy to help facilitate you, the graduating class of 2022, in kickstarting your future. 5 years ago, I was sitting in your exact position as a plethora of emotions flooded my mind: eagerness, happiness, sadness, and even fear. I like to think of life as being broken up into seasons. And undeniably, this season has been a testing one. The adversities and difficult times were like bumps in the road on this path to success. This season you have overcome is just a trial of the many speed bumps on this road called life. And so, it is only fitting that this year's theme is overcoming adversities during a global pandemic. The final driving force in the face of adversity is purpose. Notice I didn't say support, money, resources, or motivation. I said purpose. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary says that the word purpose is synonymous with intention. Other synonyms are objective, goal, aim, and endgame. Your purpose is what defines you, and it must prevail over all else. Your purpose must always exceed your pain, and it must exceed motivation and resources. If you sit and wait for the motivation to do things or the right time or optimal means, you will never get there. Now, it's easy to say that one must have purpose and to use it as your driving force. But what is purpose, and how do I tap into it? First, you must do self-reflection and find out who you are. You must ask yourself, who am I? This is a question that must not be taken lightly. Knowing who you are is the first step in achieving your goals and tapping into your divine purpose. Taking time to explore yourself, finding out your likes and dislikes, and perfecting your skills. As adolescents stepping into adulthood, it is imperative that you use this time in your 20s to pave the way for the rest of your life. 20s is for options. 20s is for starting over. 20s is for making mistakes. 20s is for exploring. 20s is for finding out who you are and what makes you, you. The second step in finding your purpose is to have an idea of where you are heading. Accepting where you are is instrumental in this step. After acceptance, you can make intentional moves toward reaching a desired goal. Knowing where you are and knowing where you want to go is half the work already done. The final step is having a plan. Having a plan is a strategic outline of how you intend to reach your destination. The fastest way to achieve something is to have a plan. Take a pen and paper, write down your plans and goals, and write a clear outline of exactly how. Once you get the how out of the way, half of the work is already done. So I encourage you to go home and task yourself. Grab a pen and paper and get started on your vision board. Visit it every day, adjust it, stay true to it, and watch it blossom into reality. I have just given you the blueprint to success. Every successful person plays by these simple rules. I have not invented these, but I have learned and was inspired by those that have done greatness that have come before me. Purpose fights adversity. It fights a lack of motivation. It fights bankruptcy. It fights loss. It fights failure. True purpose prevails. Tap into it, be it, and live it. Remain steadfast in achieving your goals and be what you say you do and who you say you are. Stay true to yourself and remember to stay grounded. Focus on one thing at a time as you dissect your goals and achieve them one by one. The resources and materials are almost never proportional to the work that needs to be done. Remember to also be selective in who you share your dreams with. As Steve Harvey said, if you want to kill a dream, tell it to a small-minded person. When you tell a dream to a person and it seems realistic, then the cap on your dream is premature. The ceiling is too low. I am saying this to say that your dream should not make sense to ordinary minds. Strive to be the best that you can be. Cancel and overcome the insurmountable odds. Let your purpose be your drive. Your journey through the Hillsborough Secondary School has undoubtedly shaped a huge part of your character as you spend most of your teenage years here. Character trumps all. You can be the most intelligent person with the most impeccable skill set, but if your character, your attitude, and your work ethic do not align, it all becomes useless. Remember that this journey called life is your story. You get to stop, start again, pause, rewind at your own pace. On that note, one aspect I would say that is often overlooked is the need to make meaningful connections. My tenure at the St. George's University has taught me that no man is an island. And as important as the grind is, the need to make connections with people is equally as important. The need to feel, to cry, to enjoy, to endure with another person or group of people. Commonality and relatability with others ensues massive strength that can never be attained by oneself. If you attained a goal and it has not impacted someone in any way, then you have not yet achieved. In the words of John Bunyan, you have not yet lived until you have done something for someone who can never repay you. Your impact must be lasting, and it should reach the heart of at least one person. Be it a family member, a friend, a partner, strive to inspire. Let the works of those who precede you inspire you to do great things, so that those who succeed you will emulate your work. Be the best version of yourself. Find your purpose. Work towards your goal, and remember to live your life through the eyes of who you truly are. Thank you.